Cesar, what's going on? Where's he at? Is he okay?
He's okay.
Huh?
He's okay.
Iram, what happened?
Get all that out. Got a call. What you did, bro?
What's up? All right. What time?
Shit. $3.50.
3:50?
Yeah.
This morning? Who pulled you out?
Daniel.
Daniel.
Rodriguez.
What'd you get called for?
That was a dog bite.
Rat?
Gold Hill.
A dog bite on Gold Hill?
Yeah.
And you said Daniel Rodriguez pulled you out?
Yeah.
Was he with you? Was anybody with you when it happened?
No.
What time did you notify the sheriff?
4:53.
4:53? Okay. Just hauling ass, or?
Yeah.
Was it raining?
No, not at the
No?
time. Did prior.
Fog? Because I know there was fog this morning.
It was foggy.
It was foggy?
Yeah.
What was your visibility?
Let's say 70 to 80.
Huh?
70 to 80%.
Oh, no, like distance, line-wise. Could you see, how far could you see in front of you before it was like fog?
Yeah, like 70, 80%.
Okay, could you see your shed?
Yeah.
Could you see the neighbors?
House, yeah.
I don't understand, what do you mean by 70, 80%?
So,
That's why I'm confused.
like 100% you can see all the way, right?
Okay.
And then 70, 80 you see less.
Could you see bills with your headlights?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, so it wasn't like where it was thick fog.
So it was like barely. So like 70, yeah. 70.
And
Let's see what else. How fast do you think you're going?
I want to say maybe 35, 40.
That fast?
Oh yeah, I got a call.
Do you have your license?
Yes. You want my number?
So I can take a picture of it. And then were you here or were you?
I've already got me.
You already got here?
Because I don't stay with them.
Okay.
They called me and told me about it, and I was like, what? Freaking
Who called you?
got up and... Huh?
Who called you? Caesar? Or did it work down the chain?
No, they just called me.
They just called you?
Yeah, a friend called me and told me if I heard about it and all. Or no, they asked me if he had Zeke. And I was like, no. And I was like, why? And they're like, they told me, and I'm like, I got in my car and hauled it over here. I'm like, what the heck? I had called him, I was calling him and calling him, he wouldn't answer. And then all he picked up the phone and was like, I love you, I love you. And I'm like, what happened? Like, what's going on?
Is it a self-insured, Sheriff? It shouldn't, but it's just you guys, right? Okay. Yeah. So he called you at 4:53. How come it took so long to call? You don't know. And then he said Daniel Hawkins pulled him out, or Daniel Rodriguez.
Put me in Daniel, but he didn't say it last name.
Okay, it's Daniel Rodriguez. Did you approve of that?
No,
Okay.
that's not. I thought it was.
And when he told you he wrecked, did he tell you the damage, how bad it was, or? Thank you. So, how come you had Daniel Rodriguez pull you out?
I tried calling the tow truck and he didn't answer.
She didn't answer?
How are you?
Morning. Did you have your contacts in?
Yes, sir.
Or your glasses?
My glasses.
Your glasses. So what time do you, so if you called the sheriff, but an hour later, and then you had Daniel pulled you out, how come you didn't wait for a tow truck, or how come you waited to contact us?
He would call the sheriff and he was like, oh, I'll call state police.
Okay, but was it already pulled out?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you take any sleeping pills?
No.
You're not under any medication by a doctor? When's the last time you drank any alcohol?
Let's say about 10.
10 last night?
Yeah.
Okay. And about how many did you have?
4, 5.
4 or 5? Okay. Let's see. That. Do you have pictures of it when it was in the ditch?
No.
You didn't take any?
No.
Okay.
I should have actually.
Is there a dash cam?
No.
No? Body cam. Was it on?
No. Because the camera's at the office.
Okay.
I was going to go pick it up.
Okay. Sweet. Let me, I gotta just get this through dispatch, take some pictures, and that's it.
Yeah, 4 brothers.
So, alright.
Sure.
So,
53 is when he called me.
okay. So he's told me 4 to 5 beers. Last one was about 10 o'clock last night. With the time lapse, because I don't see slurred speech, eyes are good. If he does have any alcohol in his system, it's going to be less. With the new whole case law, intent to drive, DWI stuff, it's a little late for me right now, especially when it happened at 4 in the morning. And if he did have any alcohol, he's not going to be over an 08 no more. There's no way I could get him DWI. Now, if he would have called us, like reported it to dispatch, called us when we got here, I think, yeah. But with it now, I'll call the Sarge to see what we can. I don't think we have. I mean, we could do even careless. It's kind of hard. I don't want to do careless, but he said he was going 35 to 40 miles an hour, going to a dog bite call. There's no reason to be hauling ass. What just doesn't make sense, though, is him having Daniel Rodriguez pull him out, and it takes him an hour to call you. So, internally wise, I think whatever you guys find out with the piss test would be okay with it, separate with the alcohol involvement, because like right now, just with the time lapse and everything, I mean, he's drinking water right in front of me. So, I know he's worried. It's just, I don't think so. I don't think the data will roll with it, but I'll run it through real quick, and we'll go from there. So, I'm just gonna take some pictures real quick, call him, and I'll be right back. Supervisor, I'm just gonna document the heck out of it, because
I'm not showing a return for that subject.
temper. With him admitting, the thing is though, we're dealing with a huge time lapse.
Oh, yeah.
He's flushing his system with water. We don't have enough for DWI, but the crash report's going to be documented with his sobriety unknown and with him admitting to having alcohol a couple hours before the crash. And then whatever you guys do in-house, if he still has alcohol in his system, that's different compared to what we could do for criminal-wise.
No.
Okay? Just want to let you know that. So the supervisors agreed with me as well.
Okay.
So if you need to take him anywhere, I pretty much already got his statement. Are you going to call Silverback to take it to the office, or
We need to.
do you want me to?
Go ahead, and then it's all in one deal.
Okay, I could.
That way I'm out of it.
That's fine.
Like they don't say I'm playing preference calling this one or that one.
Okay.
I prefer Silverback though.
And
Probably the only one trying to come
so the call here was created at 6:30.
Okay.
Is that what time that you had the local dispatch call us, or when you called us? Yeah.
in. No, I called Terry to have her call you so it'd be documented.
Okay, but it was at 6:30 though. It wasn't like held pending until we went 10:08.
No.
No. Okay.
If there was anything held pending, I waited until after 6 o'clock.
All right.
Because it wasn't like that.
So when he called you, let's see what time. At 4:53. What time did you get here?
5.
At 5.
Hello? Okay.
See, what time did you get here?
Go
5:30. Okay. Mm, 12-6-1 SOCOM.
So, 12-6-1, go ahead.
Per the sheriff, he wants us to tow the vehicle to the sheriff's office. Can you send me the next 46 rotation, please?
10-4.
What's that? Yeah. The wife plays basketball today, so hopefully it's championship. Iram. So the sheriff wants the unit towed,
Okay.
so Silverback's gonna come pick it up.
All right.
Did you feel like you're still under the influence of alcohol when you crashed?
No.
You don't think so? Okay. Knowing that you had alcohol in your system, how come you didn't advise the supervisor to say, hey, look, I was drinking before, or did you just feel like you were good?
I thought it was good.
You thought you were good?
Yeah.
Okay. why did it take you so long to call the sheriff? It took you an hour.
Yeah.
So why?
Just so I could get it out. See if it was good.
Okay. Knowing that it's a government vehicle, how come you had someone pull you out instead of a tow truck?
I didn't think at that time.
You weren't thinking? Okay. What time did you call Daniel? At 4:14. So the crash, did you call him right as soon as it happened, or
No.
So it happened between 3:50 and 4:14.
Yeah.
4:14.
Yeah, because I was trying to get it out.
All right. So just like, dude, like listening to this, I don't know if you're drunk or not.
Yeah.
I mean, you said you had alcohol last night. You know how long it takes alcohol to get out of your system.
Yeah.
With you crashing your unit, calling a buddy to pull you out, calling the sheriff an hour later, and then I didn't get called till 6:30. I'll be honest with you. I don't have, and you know the whole process.
Yeah.
I don't have enough to arrest you for DWI.
Yeah.
You don't have slurred speech. You don't have bloodshot, watery eyes. If you have any alcohol in your system, it's going to be different. Depending on your guys' policy, is he going to take you for a piss test?
That's what he says, but I don't know.
Not sure. Okay. If whatever happens on that side, that's different. But even you know that this whole story doesn't make sense, dude. Because it took so long for us to get called, especially if we could handle a proper investigation for you guys. That just don't look right.
Yeah.
So,
Understood.
on this part, all I'm doing is the crash. All that's going to be documented because we don't know your sobriety at the time of the crash. I'm going to have to talk to Daniel, see what he says. Okay? And then that's about it. I'm not going to issue any citations. I'm not going to do careless or reckless. It's on private property technically.
Yeah.
And there's no footage of anything. Where's your security cameras at?
Yeah. But they're like violent right now.
Well, I was going to say it, and it probably didn't catch it because that's too far.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, they're crossed right now.
They better pick up like where your car is, maybe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, all I could say is next time you got to do it the right way because this doesn't look good for you.
No, I know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm being honest with you. I'm not
I
trying to
appreciate
beat
that.
around the bush
I
or
really
anything
do
like that.
appreciate it.
So, other than that, whatever happens on that side is that. I'll take care of the crash, and then go from there.
Yeah.
Okay?
Appreciate it, man.
All right, buddy. Seatbelt. Was it on or no?
Yes, sir.
I got the vehicle right. Vehicle insurance. Yes, while we wait, I go down there and take pictures of that.